So, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
We have done something a bit bad.
We have done some thinking and we are in a very dangerous zone of our Eurovision journey.
So we decided to not rank top 10 this year, but we feel like the Eurovision is very open this year.
Yeah, I feel like this year, in my opinion, there is no clear-cut winner. There are a lot of strong contenders that, in my opinion, are of the same level. So, who's gonna make it to the top?
It's anyone's guess,
And it's anyone's.
and that is the excitement of Eurovision. This is how I like it, when you can't tell and you are allowed some sort of opinion. Because usually, when it's a very obvious first place, you can like something, but it won't matter. But this year, I feel
there are going to be a lot of surprises, to be honest. There are obviously some favorites out there that have been being mentioned quite often, but I feel like the staging on the day and the performance on the day is gonna
make it or break it.
Make it or break it.
So we have listed 5 countries that we think will be in the top 5. In not a particular order of preference. It's just these 5 countries we believe will be somewhere in the top 5. And you might ask, oh, how lame, why don't you want to tell us who you think will win?
Because I really don't know.
But yeah, we don't know.
Okay.
Maybe I'll get to a conclusion as we're talking, but
maybe.
Top 5. Top 5 in no particular order. Is any country of the big 5 in your top 5?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And I'm gonna guess.
Yes.
Italy.
Yes. You have Italy too?
I have Italy too.
So we both have Italy.
That's one. Okay.
I mean, Italy always do well.
Yes.
They always send very strong, powerful songs. They're just good. They're really good. So I think they're gonna be up there.
The product this year, the singer is excellent. Her vocals we've seen are amazing. The staging is really cool and different. And I think as a whole, the song's so catchy, good, good performance, good stellar piece. So that's
it. I have a question for you.
Okay.
Is there another big 5 in your top 5?
No.
See, I knew this was gonna happen. We were only gonna agree on Italy, in my opinion.
I know who your top others are. France.
And I think it's like a contender for top place.
To be fair, it was there. I was playing around with another country to see whether it was France or someone else, but I went with the other country.
With the someone else. I feel like after seeing the staging, it stands out so much. It looks so professional. It looks just that little bit better than everyone else. I feel like on the night itself, it's just gonna have like votes trickling in until it's competing for the top place, and it's gonna be a top 1 for the jury votes as well, in my opinion.
Yes, I decided not to include France because I feel like there are many out there songs that will attract a lot of attention and votes, and unfortunately, even though this is such a high quality like emotion and piece, which I love, it will not necessarily have people who will be like die-hard fans for it.
But these particular songs you're mentioning, they're not gonna have everyone voting for them. Only, like, for example, if you like a certain type of music, only those certain ears will vote for that, if you know what I mean. Meanwhile, the more common sounds, they would attract, in my opinion, more people. That's my reasoning behind it. They always do it.
I'm not angry about that because I feel like it was up there too for me.
Is there a country that won recently in your top 5?
Yes.
Ukraine.
Yes.
Fair. I have it as well in my top 5.
I loved I already liked it, but seeing it on the Eurovision stage with all
elevated.
Wow, it really went like shot up there for me.
It's true. I think it has that winning factor.
Potentially, yeah.
It has that winning factor, the staging,
Yes.
the sound of the song, the fact that it's also in a native language in Ukrainian. It's just
the emotion it brings
a
up.
strong message.
Yeah.
It has, like, it ticks a lot of boxes.
Yes.
And they
yes.
also mix of genre music, like it has also rap included in it, so that it green, like tick, 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 tick.
Yeah, agreed. Okay, see? So we agreed on something else.
Mm-hmm.
Does one of your countries feature big sleeves?
No. I told you. We're not gonna agree. You have Croatia.
Make that decision, yes.
I love it.
Mm-hmm. You don't think people will love it?
Wait, I grew to love it. Is it overhyped? I don't know. Look, I think it's a grower, and as we know, it's not just hardcore Eurovision fans that see and hear these songs 1,000 times before they're actually performed on stage, that watch the Eurovision and vote in the Eurovision.
Mm-hmm.
I actually put down Croatia as my number 6, so I'm not gonna lie, it's there. I'm not convinced it will be top 5.
I feel like, because even for me, initially I was a bit disappointed listening to it because I could see so many similarities with last year's Korea song from Finland. But it did grow on me, and I can see that it would be a very fun entry for this year. There are quite a few fun entries, to be fair, but I think this one...
You have a feeling, you have a gut feeling.
I have a feeling that this people will like, and I think they'll vote for it because it's a bit different. The lyrics are a bit funny. It's in English.
Mm-hmm. I think it's in the top 10 category for sure.
Yes.
Not convinced about the top 5.
Okay.
Okay. As it is a song that you've been humming all along today, like you've been humming it.
I've hummed a lot of songs, Martin. You need to be more specific.
No. There's a song.
Okay, hum it.
Is it? It's not in mine.
Listen.
I told you my top 5 is weird, but I have a gut feeling.
The song, we listened to it quite early on, and I really loved it at the time. I listened to it so often that I have to say the surprise factor and like the love I had for it it didn't last. But then I saw it on the rehearsal snippets, and I have to say it got me excited again. We didn't see much. We saw him dressed as Big Bird on like a rotating plate type thing, but that tells me something original is coming. He didn't show us much. I think it reminded me what a great song it actually was, so it's back in my top 5.
So that did the complete opposite to me. The staging itself, I think, dropped it a bit from my top 5 category. I think just basing the song and the performance on the music video that Switzerland issued, it would have made the top category for me, but then seeing it on stage, I feel like I wanted something more theatrical.
Before you haven't seen it.
Yeah,
You saw a bit.
I didn't see the whole performance, so that is why this is very, very subjective, and it really depends on the actual performance on the night itself. But I don't know, from what we've seen, I'm not too impressed.
So I'm gonna try and find out what your top 5 are.
Good luck with that.
Is one of your countries many countries?
No. You're talking about the Netherlands, aren't you? No. I knew you were gonna say it.
Why?
That's in your top 5.
It is.
So this is the problem here, right?
What problem? It's not a problem.
It's not a problem. So I could have easily made a video top 5 predictions of Rebecca, because I would have ticked them all. So yours are Italy, Ukraine, Switzerland, Croatia, and the Netherlands.
Yes.
So predictable.
Listen, I mean,
Well, we
we're
are
predicting the top 5 first of
Yeah,
all.
I know, but I feel like this year's Eurovision is so open, so vast, so different. Like there is no obvious top 5. Your top 5 made it in, all of them made it in my top 10, top 9 category, but
Okay, fine. I'm gonna try and find out. Okay, so I think I have an inkling as to what yours might be. I think I know what you're on about. So is one of your top 5 the country that every single year makes it to your...
Yep.
So we're talking about Armenia.
And I'm gonna go live there.
Martina is obsessed with Armenia. I think someone should get her a ticket.
One-way
Ship
ticket.
her over. I mean, to be fair, it is a great song and it does stand out.
It stands out. That's my problem.
I don't
my
know if it
issue.
stands out more than my top 5, to be fair.
It stands out more than I think Armenia this year is the only song, the only performance that is pure, or it's natural to its own roots, if you know what I mean. It takes you to Armenia. What more do you want? I love it. I love her performance. I love the song in it. I love the staging, the clothing, the direction with the camera of what we've seen, obviously, so far.
I'm quite surprised though, Martina, because I would have said it would make it into your top 10, but top 5.
I think this year is full of surprises, so you wait and see.
Okay.
I might be wrong, to be fair.
Okay, so to your last top 5 country, and to that
You
I
have
predict-
no idea.
Okay.
You have no idea.
I'm going to predict that it is this one or or this one,
Oh, this one.
and I think it might be Ireland.
Yes. How did you guess that, actually?
I don't know. I know you.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not my favorite song by far. Okay, but it stands out. Look, my top 5 are standouts in my opinion, and this Ireland is a particular song. It's something I have never seen anything like it, neither on stage, and I haven't been exposed to this type of music myself, and so I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by the staging, I'm intrigued by the artist herself, Bambi Thug. It's just a very, very particular song, and I have that gut feeling that it's gonna do well. The staging was just memorable. It's something special. You remember Finland, you remember Lordi. They stood out. We had never seen anything quite like that in the Eurovision, and they ended up winning. Even Israel, when Netta with Toy won, again, it just was different. Maneskin, our rock lords, they were again something different, something purely artistic, pure fun, pure energetic, and they ended up winning. Sometimes there are these songs that we would have never dreamt of seeing them on the Eurovision stage, and then somehow people fall in love with them.
Yes,
And no,
it could be. It could be. I see it. If it's as mystical a performance as we saw a snippet of in the rehearsals, which by the way she showed barely nothing. She showed nothing. So I think we're in for quite a surprise. I think if that works well, I think yes.
I do make a valid argument, don't I?
You make a valid argument, but also the in-between bits for me are a bit too, it's not very musical, as in it's not very melodic. It's very scream and shout and altered
Lordy.
kind of. Yes. I mean, fine.
Having
It's very
music.
altered sound. Her voice is altered in it, and it's not quite, I don't know. But then again, as we said, It's
look,
performances.
yeah, and Eurovision is for the weird, for the wonderful, okay? So I think this year we're just in for a treat.
Okay, so if I were to push you, give me your top one, and I'm going to count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
France.
Person top is France, clearly.
Look, I would say Ukraine, but they've won too many times recently. No, but it makes a difference. So I don't think it's going for Ukraine again, but I would say Ukraine.
I would also say Ukraine. If you had pushed me, that's what I would have said.
Let me push you.
So that was our predictions for the top 5 countries. We have quite a diverse
And also our
top
winner
5.
predictions.
Yes. I think we're in for quite a surprise. I think I don't think we have.
As you can judge by our very different top 5, we're in for a treat.
I'm looking forward to seeing who wins out of both of us. We hope that you've enjoyed this Eurovision season.
Yeah.
It's a great season and we enjoy it a lot. And since we've been doing this, I just hope that you can enjoy it along with us as well. I'm already a bit sad that it's nearly over.
No.
The journey is nearly finished.
It's gonna make me cry.
The run-up is even like it's Christmas, you know. The run-up for Christmas is even better than Christmas itself. At the same time, the pinnacle is about to come. We're really excited, and
I wonder where we'll be going next year.
I wonder.
Which country will be hosting us. So now it's time for us to go back to hibernation. Thank you again for watching
and commenting. We really enjoy reading the comments and
interacting with you all.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're all sharing this love for Eurovision together, and we hope we can come back and do more videos. But in the meantime, thank you very much, and we'll see you hopefully soon.
Next year.
Bye.
Bye.